What's the dealio, Martilio? I'm coming to y'all with another banger video, as every day is a banger. As every video is a banger. I mean, even though every day is a banger, every video is a banger as well. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. So today we are here with Guy in the grass. You get it? Because that's what I call him. But good news in Michigan, since it's been 80 degrees lately, the leaves are growing back on the trees. Hopefully they don't die tomorrow because we're supposed to go back to the 40s. That's Michigan for you. But anyways, guys, which one are we taking today? I got caught in a really bad rainstorm in the McLaren. Like, y'all remember last video where that boy was like that boy was popping, shiny, clean, all that stuff. But now it got caught in a really bad rainstorm. Like, look at this, dude. Look at this. Do you see all of this? Like, dirty, that was my knees. Even got the rims dirty. Look at this. What is all of this? That's like leaves, dude. Look at all of this. Yeah. Apparently it's supposed to rain again today. I think it's supposed to rain in a little bit, so just because it'll rain. And I believe the AMG is more clean than the McLaren now, but we are gonna get the AMG out in this video. Don't worry, but we in the McLaren. Right now, I am heading up to actually pay both of my car notes. They're due around the same time. I just like to pay them earlier and stuff, and that's how I budget. I like to, like, when I can't, like, I just like to pay them both at the same time, and I pay them a little earlier. That's how I budget for a lot of stuff. And also, we got some big news. So earlier this morning, I was like, I'll skip it, might as well do it now. I have, since, you know, last video, TJ said might as well buy the downpipes. I have bought the downpipes for the McLaren, and I'm having them shipped out in Cali because that is where everything is going on. So I'm telling y'all this because I want y'all to be excited for the 1-to-1 McLaren build, which you guys are. And a lot of you guys be like, I like the AMG more than the McLaren, but I know when the McLaren get done, I might like that more because it's gonna be what I understand what y'all saying. The McLaren is stock and stuff. It look cool, all that stuff is stock, but the AMG is just like top tier, top level right now. But when everything gets done to the McLaren, it's gonna be a hard which one you like more. That's gonna be a hard decision right there. But anyways, we have ordered the downpipes for the McLaren. So now when I'm thinking about tune, I can go to Gintani, but a lot of people say McLaren, it wouldn't be good to go to Gintani for the McLaren because he like tunes it, like he like def tunes it. That's why the AMG is how it is. That's why I can shoot a flame, and that's why it just sounds way more aggressive than any other AMG you've heard. Especially for the people who've heard it in person, you know, because it's like that thing is like tuned to like def, but it's an AMG. The engine can handle it. But with the McLaren, well, it's a McLaren. So I heard Gintani like overtunes it and stuff, which isn't always a bad thing because that gets the most power, the most fun. Alex Troy, he doesn't have a tune on his 720. He just has downpipes, and that thing is crazy. I heard like it still shoots flames and bit loud pops every shift and stuff. And when I roll the window down with the McLaren, no music, whatever, and I'm like doing the paddle shifters, I can hear it wants to pop. When I rev it, it wants to pop, but you know, it's so contained and stuff with the freaking whole exhaust. So I'm thinking, if it sounds good, we're not gonna do a tune. Yes, I have a check engine light, but the AMG has one. I'm used to check engine light by now. For the new people who don't know, the AMG's check engine light is from we started the car just from downpipes, and I guess the car didn't like that, so now it throws a check engine light even with the tune and stuff. Yeah, but I have a check engine light with no tune, just downpipes. But if it sounds good, I'll be alright. And plus the check engine light is like how the steering wheel is set up for me. I won't even see it. Like my eyes right here type, you know what I'm saying? Here, let me put y'all to my eyes. It's right here. It's somewhere like in that corner. I won't even see it. So same with the AMG, it'll be fine. It'll honestly be fine. So that's what I've been thinking about. Anyways, grab the keys. It is a mess in here. We'll clean that out. I'm back in the car. Just paid my car notes. Here go the receipts right here. Just because I think you can see through the back of the paper. Y'all not finna get got me. So Saint Squad, just paid my car notes. Make sure you watch all the ads. Watch every ad in the video. Really appreciate it. We going up all 2022 Saint Squad. Every single ad, even 10-minute ads, click on it, you know. Here we are, back home, pull in. I still gotta switch the sides, but pull in. Look how close I get over there. Look how close I get. Come on, man. Race car driver, I get that close, still be good. Let me not jinx myself while I'm trying to pull in, because the McLaren literally leaves, I think, in like a couple days. Turn this off, and I gotta get all this trash out. And look, it started raining as soon as I got back home. Dude, oh yeah, I'm for sure cleaning that out. That looks freaking disgusting, dude. That's like all the little leaves and stuff. That is disgusting. So, I know what you guys clicked this video for. I know you guys are wondering, since I just went and paid 2 car notes at the same time, and these are very expensive cars. Josh, you're 21. How do you afford all these cars? And yes, they're in my name, and I bought them myself. Business stuff. I mean, some people be like, no, it's always haters. You know, haters always fuel the fire and stuff, but I just think this is like a ridiculous thing where they say mom's money. Somebody tried to say my mom was a doctor. Nowhere near close. Somebody said daddy's money. That's how we know they don't watch the videos, because you think yeah those obviously aren't true. Even though my mom supports me to death, which I love my mom, we are the dream team. This is all myself. So you guys are like, Josh, how do you afford a McLaren and an AMG at 21 years old? Well, it's kind of boring today, so we gotta spice the video up. I don't like boring videos because all we make is bangers, so we're gonna wait till a better, not rainy day and bring the AMG out in 3, 2, 1. Well, it looks like it's the same day. My bad about that. But look how much nicer it became outside. So I decided to wash one of them today and wash the other tomorrow. But my thing is, I want to take the AMG because I want to dedicate tomorrow to the McLaren, because it will be its last full day in Michigan. But I don't like how filthy the McLaren looks. This thing right here, dude. This thing looks freaking filthy. The AMG isn't that dirty. You can just look and tell it's dirty from like the rims and stuff. But other than that, it's not as dirty as it looks. But this thing, on the other hand, is completely filthy, which I don't like that. And honestly, I might take the McLaren today, just because I do want to get out and like actually spray it down as well, because all the little leave-a-dinkies in here, like all the little leaves stuck on there and stuff, like I got to get into it. And tomorrow's gonna be 40 degrees, like in the 40s. I'm just going through touchless with that, so I think we'll get back in the McLaren and dedicate these 2 days. I ordered the downpipes today, by the way. Ma, come to the car wash with me. Back outside, and so I have so many of these towels. Do I use this one, or should I go back here and use this one because it's gonna need to be dried off? Or I think this is an old one, so that, yeah, that, you see that's like sun bleach. So I think I learned this: you leave these towels in the sun, they don't work good anymore. So that's sun bleached one. This looks like the only good one. I think I cleaned my brakes with this before, but sometimes I feel it. Remember that wash I went to? I think this was in the last video also, but the wash I went to, well, all the way out by TJ, and I'm going back there. I told you, that wash was worth it. I need to go back to that wash. Luckily, it's not too far. It's a little far, but it's still not too far at the same time. I gotta go back. I'm sorry. Did you see the water? are in my garage. I hope you guys did enjoy the little cinematic type beat, you know what I'm saying? I did it like, you ever see like those H2O's videos that people do, and then they do the cinematics, different music. I did that. Hope you guys did enjoy that. So here we are in the garage because it is freezing out. I'm about to tell you how cold it is right now. It is 46 degrees out. It was just 80 this weekend. Now it's literally only 46 degrees. But you see, we have both of the supercars in the garage. I went and got a car wash, right? But then like these trucks with the dirt was bouncing around on the road, and a whole bunch of dirt just got in the car. This dirt just stuck here in the freaking intercooler. I don't know how I'm gonna get that out, but I think I'll figure it out. But anyways, what you guys are here for, you see the title and thumbnail. How at 21 do I afford, well, these cars? And here, I am here to tell you, Saint Squad, do not worry, do not fright, Santa Claus is coming to town. Hey, 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 say no. But how do I afford these cars at 21, all this stuff? I guess I'll go over like how much I pay for them and stuff. So I guess I'll start there. So the AMG a month, the AMG is $1,300 a month, and the McLaren is $2,500 a month. And then with insurance, both of them together, and then the insurance plan and stuff, I pay around $1,100 a month for insurance. So round it all up, that's about $48, $49. So we'll round up to $5,000 a month, and just for like just 2 cars, dude. Every month, not every year, every month, which sounds like a lot, which is pretty much that's a lot. The grind don't stop. Nipsey Hussle once said, I was watching the reel, he once said that sometimes you sit there and think it's a lot, but that's how it's supposed to feel. And what I believe is, if you're comfortable, then you're not going in the right direction. But if you're uncomfortable, you're going the right way. So keep on going. So that's what we're gonna do, y'all. We're just gonna keep on chugging. But at 21, I'm gonna be honest. How do I afford these cars at 21? Because like I said earlier in the video, these are all mine. Like both of these cars are in my name. Thank you to the credit union that I work with. It's honestly, I have a pretty good team, pretty solid official, unofficial team. Like I said in the taking delivery video of the McLaren, it's a pretty good team, I could say. So it works some stuff out in life. One thing I do want to say is life is more simple than it seems, guys. Everything is more simple than it seems. Like, when you think about it, it's not I can't afford this, but it's how can I afford it, because $100 keep adding up the more and more you do. All you need is 10 people and you charge them $100 for something, then you got 1,000, and it just keeps going like that. It's about the whole mindset and your mindset on how you see things, how you view things. So I believe that's one way to start on how I could afford it, because if I didn't have the right mindset, I probably would not be able to do this. But it's entrepreneurial mindset. Other than the mindset, how you guys watch me now, obviously YouTube. And then I could say I'm pretty much an influencer. I'm a YouTuber. I'm an influencer. Like, I'm big on Instagram too, you know what I'm saying? I got 85K on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, joshsaintt with 2 T's on there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a pretty big influencer. It's honestly just monetizing myself. So when you think about it like this, YouTube is a business. Like, people who really get into YouTube and stuff, it's honestly a business. The more you invest in it is the more that you make, the more of the outcome. And one thing I did learn in life now is some stuff is worth more than money. So when you build the legacy, you get this now. You probably won't see the biggest return now, but you'll see it 5 years in the future. And what I did learn on the Corsa rally from just being around some millionaires and stuff is they don't invest their money for the quick and easy money. They'll put $5 million in now just to make $10 million in 5 years or 10 years. That's basically what I mean by the legacy and all this stuff. Look at me, I'm giving y'all knowledge and hints today. But what I mean by YouTube is like a business. Like I said, the more you invest in it, the more you make out of it. Let's say this. Let's say you're starting a sneaker company. Think of it like this. You're starting a sneaker company, okay? So if I was doing that, these cars would be a building. So you get a building. That is what these cars are like. And now the mods are the shoes you buy to resell. But me modding it is what you guys watch and what you guys want to see. So then you guys watch the ads, right? Like if an ad popped up, you watch the ad. And maybe even sometimes if you like it, you click on the ad. You watch the ad if you like it, right? And that's the same if you like the shoes, you'll buy the shoes, and that's how you make the money type beat. You know what I'm saying? So it's honestly a business. So instead of you seeing like a corporate building or whatever, you see cars, because that's my building in the business world. So that's my building, and the mods are the shoes I will buy to sell. You get it? Instead of me buying shoes, I buy mods to install for you guys to watch. But it's more like a passion thing type of thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like I'm going so deep into it, because it's a passion. I loved cars since the beginning. Literally, I grew up loving cars. My family was a car family. Used to go to Milan all the time, Milan Dragway. My uncle has a Nova. My other uncle has a Fox Body. They used to drag race and stuff. They still do. Just, you know, lately, you know, I don't want to say the P word, but you know. So I just grew up loving cars. My family is a car family on my dad's side. As you can tell, my dad has cars. So having cars and building cars is a true passion to me. So I love that I could get up and vlog and entertain you guys and motivate you guys while having fun in cars that I love, which you guys watch me, and it helps pay for it, honestly. And so not only that, I also do like promotions or even sponsorships and all that stuff too. So it all ties in together. That's where I get being an influencer from, because I don't just make money from YouTube, but just make money for me being me. Like if a company wants me to, if a company sponsors me, they pay me. Or if either one of you guys want a promo or you guys want to collab, I charge for a collab too, of course. So you guys just come to me. So it all comes in together collectively. I do have merch, saintlifestyle.com, link in the description, because a lot of you guys ask about that. I do have merch on the website, but I'm about to get my merch game back up as well. So it's a lot that goes into it. So I took the YouTuber route, type B type things, and that's just basically what it is. Like I said before, the analogy is you have a sneaker store, you buy a building, I buy a car. You buy shoes to sell, I buy mods to put on for you guys to watch, and you guys watch the ads, right? You watch the ads, right? I'm sorry, I just gotta keep saying it because these is hefty. That's honestly, and that's basically what it is. So I know it looks crazy, I know it feels crazy, but with everything you do, every good thing you do, because I'll be honest now, fast money will never last forever. It's a lot of stuff people get you to believe that, oh, you can make 10,000 just starting off now, all that stuff. It doesn't work like that. You grow into things, because if you didn't grow into them, you wouldn't know how to handle them, and so you'll fall faster than you climb up. To you guys, it might look amazing, all this stuff, but it feels normal to me because I grew into it. That doesn't mean I'm not saying it ain't nothing, because this is freaking amazing, dude. Like a year ago, I never knew I would be sitting here in the garage with an AMG and a freaking McLaren in my garage, dude. 2 years ago, I would even believe, I wasn't even looking at these type of cars. I didn't even think I could get these type of cars 2 years ago. So much can change in literally, guys, a year. That's all it is. So my big 3 things that I do say is you need consistency is number 1, discipline is 2, and then patience is number 3. And I'm gonna add a 4 in there. You gotta put your trust in God, because God gonna lead the way. You know what I'm saying? My favorite quote that I made up, that I say, Josh Laurent quote type beat, is God to show you the path, but it's up to you to pave it. Which means you gotta put that work in, man. God gonna be there with you 100% of the way, and God will guide you as you will follow Him through for what He has in store for you. But you gotta put that work in. You can't go up to a tree and expect to go through without putting that work in to chop it down and then get past it type. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying here? So you need that consistency to just keep going. You gotta stay consistent. Consistency is the number 1 thing. Do not give up. And that's what anything you want to do in life. Any business you do, let's say a sport, whatever, consistency is the number 1 thing to growing. You can be consistent for 10 years, then make $1 billion on the 11th. Whatever it is, consistency is the number 1 thing to grow. Then you have to have the discipline. Motivation will get you started, but discipline is what's going to have you finish. So what I mean by that is you can't just start anything solely on motivation, but you but you have to have the discipline. You grow into the discipline to keep on going, because you got to keep on going. You know what I'm saying? Because the motivation to run out, the motivation to come on and off, but you got to have the discipline to say, this got to get done. We got to keep doing it. We got to go. You know what I'm saying? We got to do this. You sitting there in bed, you don't feel like doing nothing, but you know you got to do it today. You got to have that discipline to do it, because that motivation not there. So you got to keep going. My third thing is patience. Not everything happens overnight. Not all great things will happen overnight. Trust me. You just gotta have patience. Because me, I see this, I'm like, dang, I'm lit. I got a McLaren and an AMG, but we still grinding. We still going. Because I'm nowhere near finished. Hope y'all know that, Saint Squad. Hope y'all know that. But you gotta have the patience to know that you're consistent, you keep going, and it's gonna happen over time. You grow into it. As you keep growing, you are growing into it. But every little thing is always building up your legacy, which will always come in the future. What you do now might not have a big effect right now, but it will have the biggest effect in the future. And that's what everything that you do. So how do I afford it? Mindset, and just monetizing myself. That's honestly all that it is. Not all that it is, but that's basically what it is. Another thing, people be like, Josh, why don't you get a house and all of this stuff? Josh, get a house, you got these cars, why don't you get a house? Well, I can say it's younger people, but it's a lot of older people will probably think the same way too. But I just want to tell you guys this, that this is a different time. This isn't the freaking 50s or whatever, where you go to school, get a job type beat. No, what I'm doing is totally different. I graduated high school, I didn't go to college, and the cars are what makes me money. Now, could I move out and get a house? I could, but do I want to? No, because that's not smart. A lot of people think, well, yeah, I don't want to say think, but a lot of people be like, I remember I saw this on Instagram, somebody asked, would you rather make 10 million yourself, working hard, you did it yourself, or would you rather have someone hand you 300 million? A lot of y'all would rather work to make 10 million. Somebody want to hand me 300 million, I'm gonna take the 300 million. It's not a bad thing to take cheat codes in life. That is the number one thing I want to tell people. A lot of people be like, no, I want to do it myself, all this stuff. If you have a cheat code in life, take the cheat code. I am beyond grateful for my mom. I'm beyond grateful for my family. I literally have the best family ever. They support me 100%. My mom supported me even before I made money on YouTube. I literally quit my job to do YouTube. And you want to know what my mom told me? Don't be asking me for $20 here and there. Don't be asking me for money. You're not getting no money, all this stuff. Hey, I still made it work. Here we are today. My first job, I worked at a water park, by the way, if you guys didn't know. I'm literally beyond grateful. My mom is literally like my best friend. As you guys see our connection and stuff. And as much as I don't want to move out, even if I said I wanted to move out, my mom still wouldn't let me. Because, like, she knows and she understands. I don't think my mom wants me to move out either. Like, she knows I'm not gonna live with her my whole freaking life. Like, when I move out is when I start building my dream house. You know what I'm saying? Like big car garage, all that stuff. And we got a couple years to that. I can say we got a little bit longer for that, y'all. So just keep watching the videos, because they ain't not gonna stop grinding, do not stop. But when I move out is when I'll build my dream house, not just buy a random house in a subdivision, but be able to go to a subdivision with a lot of land or whatever and build my dream house on some Stratman type beat. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to take the cheat codes that God has handed you in life, because they're there for a reason, y'all. Trust me, believe me. Now, if my mom could have, I'm telling y'all this now, if my mom could have bought me a McLaren or AMG or whatever, if my mom was really super rich, I honestly believe that she would have did it. My mom even tells me, she says she gonna get rich one day and buy me a Lamborghini. Like, if my mom was rich, I would have the cars. And now, would I tell y'all and be truthful with y'all if she did buy me my cars? Yes, I would, because don't be, like I said, don't be afraid to take the cheat codes in life, dude. That would be the ultimate cheat code if my mom bought me my cars, and then I could make money with them doing YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's ultimate cheat code. So if you're out there like that, don't listen to people who be like, oh, you do this, yada, 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 whatever. If you have that cheat code, don't be afraid to take it in life, because life isn't fair, and that is the true beauty in life. What I do say is, imperfections are the true beauty in the world. You see the mountains. Not everything is flat. Yes, life isn't fair, but I say you play the game and make it fair to your way. Make it work for you. But yep, so 21, I have a McLaren, and I have an AMG. The grind do not stop. Just because you see these, don't think it's freaking over, because we're still going up all 2022, all 2023, all till forever, till eternity. And honestly, I believe I'll still be doing YouTube by the time I'm 30. Who knows? I might be getting like 5 million views a video by then. That's 10 years from now, dude. That's a long time. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 5 million views a video, 3 million views a video, whistling diesel type beat, going crazy, you know? But I still see myself doing it, because to me this is like a lifelong business. It's a passion. Like if I was working doing something else, I would still be building cars on the side. But I'm literally, my business is building cars, and me being me, you guys watching me for me. That's literally the best thing ever. So if you don't think I'm gonna put my all into it, like literally I put my all into getting these cars. I'm putting my all right now into getting these cars. And would I say I'm comfortable right now? No. Doing a business, you're never gonna be comfortable, because all the investing, all the hard work, sacrifices you have to do is never comfortable. It's not comfortable. But am I doing it for y'all? Am I doing it for the business? Am I doing it to keep going because I know this is what I have to do to be great? Because I'm not gonna get the instant gratification, but it's gonna happen in the future. It's gonna happen one day. Yes, that is what I'm doing it for. Yes, I do not do YouTube for the money, but I do it for the freedom. Freedom is the goal, money is the tool. This is what makes me truly happy. This is what gives me my freedom in life. I'm gonna just keep grinding. We just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger. I feel truly grateful to be doing what I love doing, literally cars. So this is a passion to me, to where my passion is my business. So what I would do anyways, if I was getting paid for doing something else, what I would be doing with the extra money I got paid for doing, but I'm getting paid to do what I love in life, is nothing can freaking beat it. And that is the best thing about life, because life isn't fair, the world isn't fair, but it is what you make it to be. So if you make it to be evil, it will be evil, but if you make it to be beautiful, it will be beautiful. The number one thing in life is, the true key to life is true happiness. Is to be truly happy, and that's all you need in life. You don't need money. Money is the evil of life, but freedom is the goal, but money is the tool. You don't need money to be happy in life. Money doesn't equate to happiness, but what makes you happy is what gives you happiness, and that's the number one thing in life. So if you can make your passion your business, if you can have your passion make you money, then what is better in life if you love cars and you get paid for buying cars and building cars? You know what I'm saying? That's how I do it, guys. Just monetize myself. I'm a YouTuber. You guys watch the videos, watch the ads. You guys really watch the ads too. And that's how I get the cars. You guys want to see them, I build them. My thing is, I just want to build one-of-one cars. You know what I'm saying? Do the craziest stuff to cars that you would never see. And I also vlog my life. So we connect on the deeper level, y'all. We connect on the deeper level. Like I say, I don't just do car videos, but I do vlogs. I vlog my life, and you guys get to see my life and all of that, and we connect with each other. So you guys aren't watching the cars, but you guys are watching Josh Laurent, and we all have a thing in common, is we love cars and we build the cars. So that's what it is. But remember, you can do anything that you put your mind to. So some of you might want to do YouTube. Like I said, just stay consistent. That's the number one thing, and you'll grow and you'll get there. But if you have a passion for another business, just do that too and stay consistent at it, because you might not see the results you want to see in the first year, but you might see the results that's even greater than what you want to see 5 years later. That's what I do. I just monetize myself, really. YouTube, do Instagram, do promo, got my brand, do sponsorships, you know what I'm saying? I do collabs with you guys. If you want to collab, all that stuff, you pay, all that. Basically what it is. But I feel like I've been rambling on enough, so I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go down and smash that like button, then subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any more bangers, because you already know we only post bangers because the grind do not stop. Just because you see these cars, I got a lot more life to live, and I got a lot more cars that I want to build. So if this is your first video, just subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any more bangers, because you already know we only post bangers, man. We are about 8,000 subscribers away from 300k subs, man. We are almost to 300k subs, so I appreciate you guys. If you did, share with a friend, smash the like button, comment down below, subscribe if you're new. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to 300k subs by the summer, because The McLaren leaves out tomorrow, actually, so you guys will see that video. It's last time in Michigan for a while. Honestly, I'm gonna give you guys a hint. It's gonna be in SEMA in November, so it's not gonna be here for a while. It's gonna get its one-to-one build in California by MFR Engineering. Can't wait. Order the downpipes is heading out there as well. Y'all just gotta stay tuned for that. Just stay tuned for that. And it's a passion. If I worked somewhere else, I would honestly, if I had made the money for that, I would be doing this. But it's my passion, and I turned my passion into a business, and I turned my passion into something that pays me, and I'm building the car that I want to build. And we're going to keep going up, and we're going to even keep upgrading, and we're just going to build other cars as well. So, hope this video did explain to you guys, and shed some stuff on some questions you guys been asking, like the house, or who pays for it, or all that stuff. So, hope you guys did enjoy this video, and you've seen this the same day type beef noti gang, so make sure you turn on post notifications too. Hope this video did help you, motivate you, and inspire you. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.